Ooh, hello, everybody, this is RJ Epic here, and welcome to my all-new comic haul number 90. That is right, I'm back with my 90th all-new comic haul. Holy shit, we are 10 away from the big 100. I've been doing these for a while now, and I've done so many of these. It's actually really wild. I have a big haul today. It's actually like 32 comics, which isn't my biggest haul or anything, but considering that most of these books were an extra dollar Canadian, most of these comics, besides like, I technically two purchases, but in one night, besides like 8 comics that were like the average regular price, um, but the majority were like an extra dollar. I did pretty good in this haul, and I'm also kind of planning to get some more comics, I think, tomorrow night. It's Friday night now, Friday, November 30th. It's about to be December of 2018. Holy shit, December 1st is tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna get some comics tomorrow, especially now that I know that. I might start December off nicely. Um, yeah, I literally only have the one independent book, which is a Dark Horse book, and then the rest is all Marvel, and most of it is one title slash series slash event, because most of this haul, like will be hinted in the title of this video, is most of this haul is Infinity Wars stuff, because I had gotten two Infinity Wars comics, but they weren't in order. I just grabbed two random ones, so I wanted to catch up to the ones I had bought, and I did that and even went a little past. So I'm mostly caught up on Infinity Wars now. I only have like 6. I have 6 more fins still to get, but I was so behind on Infinity Wars. It was really bad, so yeah. But I'm mainly caught up now. I'll probably finish catching up in tomorrow's haul, more than likely, is what will happen. So, yeah. Anyway, though, we're gonna get into this haul. This is actually a pretty good haul for my 90th. I didn't even realize it was my 90th when I got this stuff, but pretty good. I finished off a couple titles. I finished off like 2. I got a one-shot, that's the second part of a 3-part series. And I finished off 2 miniseries inside the Infinity Wars event. So finished off 4 series, and yeah, so which is pretty good. And yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get right into it with the first comic, which is the only independent I got in this haul, and it's also Dark Horse. I got this She Could Fly issue number 4. Excited for this one. I haven't even started reading the series yet, but it's over now. I'm excited to read this. Looks really good. I'm actually going to be picking up another Dark Horse Burger book series in February. I actually forget what it's called now, but it looks really good. So yeah, we just got the previews into the shop, and I looked on the online catalog the week before too. So yeah, I'm really excited now for that series. I'm excited to read this one. I'm finally gonna start reading this title, because I just ended up saying screw it and want to wait for all 4 issues so I could read them close together and everything. So yeah, excited for this one. Hopefully the series is as good as I think it's gonna be, and yeah. Next, moving on, there are a couple random covers, second print variants that I got here. So yeah, be prepared for that. And the first one is The Return of Wolverine second print variant by Steve McNiven. And this money is actually selling right now, at least on eBay. This comic is selling for some money right now. It's really good. I haven't averaged the price out, but like it's in the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Like it's doing really well right now. And I'm actually tempted to sell it, but I might hold on to it for now, unless I notice it like starting to decline, like or something. Then I might try to sell it before it declines too much. I don't know, but this comic is selling for a lot. Second print variant by Stephen McNiven, beautiful cover and everything, but it's selling for so much because there's printing errors in this comic. It has like 4 pages from a Star Wars comics, which 2 from this issue of Doctor Aphra, which like 2 of those are ads from it anyway. So it's only really like 2 pages from the comic, and it's selling for a lot because of the printing error. And I got like the last copy from my shop because it was set aside for my pull list, and yeah, I got it for regular price still, which is $5.99 Canadian, $4.99 US. But yeah, glad I got this. I learned about its skyrocketed price last week from one of the customers who also gets Wolverine. It's like his favorite character, and he was saying how it was shooting up, and I was like, well, I better get that as soon as I can then. And that's what I did. So yeah. I wasn't even planning to get it in this haul, but I did. I was gonna wait till like the next one, but I said screw it and got it. I'm still behind on all the Wolverine stuff. The last of the Wolverine stuff I read was Hunt for Wolverine. Um, Claws of a Killer #2. I've read all the issue #2s besides Mystery Madripoor, which I should probably read soon, honestly. So yeah, I still gotta finish Hunt for Wolverine, then I can get into Return of Wolverine. So yeah. The next thing I got was the one shot I was talking about. I got Typhoid Fever X-Men #1, which is the second part in the Typhoid Fever story. The first one was the Spider-Man one shot. So I got the regular cover of this one, and I got the Connecting variant. At some point, I'm going to start a series on this channel where I go over some beautiful covers that I've picked up over the years for comics and everything. I haven't even seen some of the connecting covers together that I've bought over the time, so I really got to get those together. Sometimes they sell for a decent amount too. So yeah, I actually really like this part of the connected cover. So yeah. I wasn't the biggest fan of the first part, but that part's really nice. And the other series, before we get into all the Infinity Wars, there's a random cover from the Countdown stuff that had been sitting around for a while on my pull. I got one more title, which is the other title I had finished off today, besides She Could Fly and the Infinity Wars 2 miniseries that I finished off. And that is Death of the Inhumans issue #505. I haven't even started reading this title yet, but I've been so excited to. I actually spoiled myself to some offense. I spoiled myself to who Carrion is, which kind of sucks, but makes me even more excited to read it, actually. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this title, and I got the regular cover, and I got the Connecting Young Guns variant also, so yeah. And now we get into all the Infinity Wars stuff. So first off, I got an Infinity Countdown, second variant of issue #4, which, because it's a really nice cover, I find, so yeah. Then the last two fins I bought for Infinity Wars was the Prime one shot and the issue #1. I haven't bought anything since. Think of how much stuff has come out for this event since that time. Holy shit. Yes. And spoiler alert, I bought everything up to Infinity Wars issue #5, so all the regular issues and all the side series stuff in between that is right here in the stack. Keep that in mind. At least in the order of the checklist or whatever, which I think it's in the order of purchase too, because I was going for the tags also, so yeah. So anyway, I got Infinity Wars issue #2, I got the regular cover, and the other part of this title, besides just all this Infinity War stuff, is the fact that I got the secret unmasked variant for this comic. At regular price. It was selling for more on eBay at one point, like when it first came out. I don't know what it's doing now. I should look into that soon, but yeah. So I got the regular cover, secret unmasked variant, which I meant to get this issue like right away, like not long after it came out, because of this variant, and I just never did, and it's been sitting there so long. And because it was 4 covers, and I have a system that I do, usually 3 is the sweet spot and whatever, so having 4 was messing me up, and I didn't get it for a while. Then I got the Limb variant, and then I got the Javier Garin connected cover. Then I got Infinity Wars issue #3. These are in the order of purchase / which is also how I'll be reading them, by the way. I got Infinity Wars issue #3, the regular cover. My #1 copies got kind of damaged in the corner stuff because they had dropped, so I'm glad these ones are good. I got the Raw and Limb variant, and I got the Javier Garin connected cover. Getting into our first side series, mini-series, and one of the 2 I completed in this haul, is Infinity Warps / Infinity Wars Soldier Supreme, issue #1 of 2. And I got the regular cover, which mixes Doctor Strange and Captain America together. I got the Kubert variant or whatever. I think it's Kubert, yeah. And then I got the second print variant, since it's been so long, and I had that one waiting for me too. And then the other of the 2 that I finished off for Infinity Wars stuff is Infinity Warp / Infinity Wars Iron Hammer issue #1 of 2. Combination mixes Thor and Iron Man. Got the regular cover. I think it's Kubert who does all these like connecting cover variants. So yeah. And then second print variant. And I got Infinity War Sleepwalker issue #1 of 4. excited. I actually kind of like the Sleepwalker characters, so yeah. And then I got Infinity Wars issue number 4, regular cover. The Garen connecting cover should actually be last, because that's the order I've been doing them in. So I got the Garen connecting cover and the Ron Lim variant. And I also got the Adam Warlock Battle Lines variant, which is really nice. I still have to get a lot of the Battle Lines ones that they're waiting for me. Then one of the two I originally got, I think they're in a row. So I think the next two series are, because I got 4 comics on Monday, and they're the ones I had to catch up to. I think they're in a row. So I got Infinity Warp/Wars Weapon Hex issue number 1 of 2. I got the regular cover, the Qbert connecting cover, and then yeah, they were in a row. Then Infinity War/Wars Arachnite. So that one connected Jean Grey in X-23. No, Scarlet Witch and X-23, sorry. It's Scarlet Witch and X-23, sorry. And then Arachnite is a mix of Moon Knight and Spider-Man. This is the one that's really exciting. Although, when I was flipping through them all, I actually kind of got the most intrigued in the Soldier Supreme. So I don't know what that's... Because he was the one I was like... Actually, probably Iron Hammer was kind of the one I was least interested in, really. But Soldier Supreme I wasn't really that interested in either, so yeah. Arachnite, regular cover, and then the Qbert connecting also. And then I got Infinity War Sleepwalker issue number 2 of 4. Which is the last issue of the Sleepwalker series. 4 hasn't come out yet, but 3 has, so I just got up to 2 for that. This mini-series inside the event. And then I got Infinity Warp's Soldier Supreme issue number 2 of 2, and I got Infinity Warp's Iron Hammer number 2 of 2, and then I got Infinity Wars issue number 5, which is the last title in the last issue in this haul. And this is as far caught up as I am so far. So I got the regular cover, Infinity Wars number 5, at the Ron Lim variant, and I got the Javier Garen connecting variant, and then I also, the only Uncanny X-Men variant I'm probably going to end up getting, I think it actually is, the month's over now, I think this is the only one I got, because I ended up giving my copies to other covers away to other people, but I got this one, which has the all-new X-Men characters on it. So yeah, I got the Uncanny X-Men variant of Infinity Wars number 5. I actually kind of like this cover, so yeah. Well, it's David Marquez, that's the other reason I got it, because I was debating whether or not to get it, and I was like, it's Marquez. I actually kind of like this cover, so I ended up getting it. So yes, we're just going to leave that there, because I need to close this video. So that's exactly what I'm going to do now. I think I'm going to end the video here. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, comment, even share if you like to. Don't forget to hit that notification bell if you enjoy my content to stay up to date, since I don't have a schedule or anything to which I upload. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end the video now. So do all the stuff I just said. I appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. And peace out. Bye.